maybe the entire time. There might be one time, because there might be no, it should be good. I just get stand.
君
Funimation industry panel here at Anime Expo 2015.
How are you guys doing?
So, look, hey, there we are.
Oh, hi guys.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. You can clap for that, that's cool. I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, we actually just did the World Dub premiere last night.
right across the road. That was awesome.
It was really cool. So, a little bit about us. You guys haven't seen us here before. My name is Justin Rojas. I am the manager of the social strategy and development side of Funimation. I also go to a lot of our events, host our panels. You'll see me on videos and YouTube and all kinds of other stuff.
And I'm Lauren Moore. I'm the social coordinator. I work for Justin. And I handle a lot of our social media, like our Twitter and Facebook. So if you guys are on there and you follow us and you're talking to us, be nice, because that's me.
There are people behind the
There are
camera.
people. And I also do a lot of the panels at conventions, so I may have seen you guys before. And Justin and I host a show called Double Talk Together, which is Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah, a couple double talk people. All right, a couple double talk people.
So what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to go through some of the latest and new stuff from Funimation. Some of our news, some of our industry kind of behind the scenes stuff, as well as what we're working on and what you can see in the future.
Yeah, so some pretty exciting stuff. I'm glad you guys were all able to get in. We still have a couple people making
Trickling
their way,
in.
but we're going to get rolling.
Is this the one cutting out? Which is the guy that's here?
Well,
Hold-
first up,
That's where I should hold the microphone, guys. Right here, not up there.
so we do social media for Funimation, and we are everywhere. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Pinterest. We have some great anime recipes on Pinterest, if that's what you're into. Check us out.
Thanks to you guys, we have 1.7 million likes on Facebook right now. So give yourselves a round of applause for that.
Seriously.
We're also, I think, 1.2 or so million subscribers on YouTube as well.
Yeah, we actually just recently hit our YouTube 1 million mark, and they sent us a nice big shiny gold YouTube button.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge. You can make a lot of necklaces out of it. It's great.
Speaking of huge, you look really huge on the screen.
That's not nice.
We're trying.
That's not nice. Things you don't say when someone's on stage.
So, yeah, you guys are on all these things. We're across all the social platforms. Instagram. Who's a big Instagrammer here? Yeah? Like to post photos of your food and vacations and all that good stuff?
You do that. You do that.
That's actually, I guess that's a photo of me. There's a lot of photos of me on that. That's weird.
He
All
didn't
right.
plan it that way at all.
So we also, of course, have more stuff on Funimation.com. We recently actually launched a new layout for our watch page. So if you guys check that out, it gives you kind of a more funnelized, is that a word? Funnelized? No.
No.
Partition.
Or funneled.
Or funneled. Way of going to the website. You can stream, shop, and discover. And if you want to discover lots of things, all the things that we're going to talk about today are actually being posted to our blog.
Exactly. So if you guys are online and you're trying to find out the latest news, things that have been announced, new shows coming up, things that we're doing, our blog, Funimation.com/blog, is your absolute #1 spot for it. I do a lot of the posting. Our other guy does a lot of the posting, God's will. You will see everything that you need to know is on our blog as soon as it's being announced. That's the first place that you'll find it.
Keep holding the mic wrong way. I'm going to do this
You'll
properly.
learn.
All right, so we've got also on Funimation.com a shop. We recently launched this. This is a really cool thing that we can do. Now that we sell direct to you guys as fans and consumers, we can do real special things.
Yeah, so our teams are having our own shop. Our teams are able to be really, really creative and come up with these awesome exclusives, like Space Standing we recently launched, and our team had some incredible like box sets.
Yeah, the Boobies edition. box
Boobies
set.
edition. Yes. Yes.
Any excuse to say that, I'll take it.
Of course. We were able to put a lot of cool things in, like for Space Standing, we had a belt buckle and a calendar. So this is really cool for us. This is where our teams really show a lot of their creativity.
We've got a lot more exclusives coming to you, as well as merchandise. We do our own T-shirts.
Yes.
And things like that. You get Cowboy Bebop T-shirts, Soldier Not T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul T-shirts, really cool.
Yeah.
Guess we like Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
We also have really cool deals. So we have deals of the week. Every week we rotate these. We got new specials. Just check them out. Go to our shop and see what's on sale for that week.
Yeah, this is kind of a new thing that we did. Just started recently. Some new shows, some old shows. Every week we take 4 titles and we just slash the price on them. Put them up for sale for you guys and swap them out. So every week you can find something new. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. And if you subscribe to our newsletter, you'll get those notifications. So you can be first to know what's on sale. We also stream lots and lots of things on our website. Who here likes to stream anime? Yeah? Love you guys. It's the future now.
Yep.
You get so much anime online. Over at Funimation, you can actually get over 200,000 minutes anime episodes. You ruined it!
Oh man! No, I'll set it up for you. I'll set it up for you.
Set it up.
Hey Justin, how many episodes is that?
It's over 9,000. I didn't even do it the full way. It's over 9,000!
You're welcome.
Alright. Get that out of the way.
Welcome to the Funimation Comedy Hour.
Thanks. We don't do it at least once, and now it's over. Obligation fulfilled.
We're done. Until next week.
So all of the stuff is streaming on our site. All these episodes, you actually can do the sub pass or the all access pass.
Right. So who just watches dubs? Show me your hands. Who just watches subs? Who likes both? Alright, cool. So
Go ahead and ask this. Who likes it the fastest way possible?
okay.
Just want to get it as fast as we can.
Okay. So this is kind of for all of you guys. So before it was kind of just one tier for our streaming service. Then we were like, hey, some people just want to watch subs. So we broke out the sub pass. It's a little bit cheaper. You just have to pay for subtitle content. And then if you want to get everything, you get the all access pass.
And with the all access pass, you don't only just get streaming anime. You get special shop discounts. You get special invites to our Funimation events that we do. We have all access pass subscriber events, parties, special goodies and stuff that you can get also.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of cool stuff with the all access pass. Another neat area where we can kind of get to like flex our creativity a little bit and do special stuff for you guys. So it's really neat.
So the sub pass for 1 month is $4.95. And the all access is $7.95, and then of course you get a little bit of discount when you buy the 12-month. But if you guys even want more of a discount for the all access pass, which right now is $59.95, we have a special code for you guys to use.
That code, VIP streaming. So if you guys want to get a 12-month all access pass, you guys can use that right now and get a discount on it.
Yep. Go to Funimation.com/streaming. And then you put that code in and you'll get that $5 off instantly. And you can watch anime all the time, non-stop. It's crazy how much...
Marathon some anime.
So, who thinks anime is expensive? Alright.
Come
Let's write
on!
this down for you. Those of you raising your hand right now, how many of you bought a soda here at this convention?
It was like $8.
That soda costs more than 1 month of streaming of unlimited anime access. So if you think that's expensive, I don't know where you've been. What about you guys who used to buy anime on like VHS, like 2 episodes at a time? You could only get the subtitled or a dubbed version. You could get both. Who's an old school like $50?
Who remembers the old school?
Yeah. Tell those people that raise their hand about it being expensive. Let them know how good they have it now.
You kids don't know what it was like before. Anime was rough.
So you can watch all this stuff not only on our website, but we have apps across your Android, Apple, Kindle, Roku device, Xbox 360, PS3, and we just launch the PS4 app recently.
Just launched our PS4 app. Awesome.
The PS4 fans?
Yeah.
All right, who uses PS4? Raise your hand. Let's see this. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Who's on Xbox One? Yeah. Ooh, fight. Well, that's good news for you. The Xbox One app is in progress. It will be coming out pretty soon. We'll have some more information on that very soon for you.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Remember that blog I told you about? Keep an eye on that.
So you can watch tons of anime, including our largest simulcast lineup of all time.
Oh my gosh. We have 20 shows that we are bringing for the summer simulcast season.
Woo!
So here is all of them. We're bringing
It's
back.
really cool. I feel like we should. This
I
is
know.
interactive. Like slide them, and
Like,
touch them.
Punch it, and then videos turn over. So, of course, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Ninja Slayer is continuing, which we actually started last season in spring. Ultimate Otaku Teacher, Castletown Dandelion, which is a new one. The Heroic Tale of Arslan, which we had last season as well. I feel like I'm on Jeopardy!
Vanna White, maybe.
Snow White with the red hair, Rambukitan, Gangsta, and Shimoneta.
Yeah. That's only half.
So that's the first half.
That's the first
I
half.
can count. There's more. Don't worry.
And more.
All right, let's do this.
Here you go,
again.
good Lauren.
We have Sayu's Life, Bikini Warriors, Prison School. That was predominantly deep voices. Hetalia, The World Twinkle. Hey, there we go. I got him back on board. Aquarium Logos, Sky Wizards Academy, Ginger Romantica,
That's 3, guys.
Overlord.
That's kind of a first for us. Who's seen the first 2 seasons of Junjo Romantica? That's very different for us. And so, new kinds of shows you can watch on Funimation.com.
Yeah.
For you, I'll just be blunt about it. For you Yaoi fans out there, yeah, got some of that now. And then Overlord right here as well. So, let me ask, who doesn't know what a simulcast is? So I don't want to assume everybody knows these terms. All right, so I'm going to explain to you what a simulcast is. Basically, all these shows are showing on Japanese television and on broadcast. And we work with our great Japanese partners to bring those shows over to the US, subtitle them, and get them online for your viewing on Funimation.com within, I mean, it's under
Sometimes
an
minutes.
hour
Yeah.
after a broadcast in Japan. Again, this is the future we're living right now.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Anime's coming out so fast. So that is what a simulcast is
Yeah.
for anime.
Yeah. So now we're all on board together.
So we do have 2 here
Yes.
that need to be announced.
So, our next show that we're announcing today is we have Chaos Dragon.
Right here.
Oh, come on, you guys can cheer for that. Don't be scared. I see you're a little timid. That's okay. We're all in this together. Feel free to cheer.
This is a new show. Here we go. We've got a great pedigree on this. Psychopaths, Bakuno, all those are like 2 of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Like,
Fate Zero as well.
yeah.
So we're pretty excited to add this one to our roster.
And it is
Our
based on a
huge roster.
huge roster. This is based on a tabletop role-playing game. So maybe if you're like a D&D fan or something like that, go check this out.
Might be the show for
D&D
you.
fans,
And D&D Hey, there we go. There we go. Back on board.
all right. And we've got one more.
Yep. So our next show for this season is Phoenix Project Climax. So this show is really, really interesting. It is a blend of animation and live action. So a different show than what we normally have. Like last season we had one other show that was purely live action. This show mixes it.
Too.
Yeah.
So this one's actually going to kind of follow, the whole Japanese idol type of thing. So in the anime portion, it's basically a top idol battle where they try to get the title of the new idol princess. So then you've got the live action side, which is basically kind of like a variety show.
Yeah.
So we're interested to see what it's going to be like. We obviously haven't seen it yet. We just announced it right now.
The show is just coming out.
Yeah, it's being created as we speak. So.
But keep an eye out because we will probably have some previews going out over the next few days and weeks with all of these shows actually as they're getting ready to launch. So yeah, a lot to look forward to.
Hey guys, that is a lot of anime.
So 20 shows. It's going to be a giant summer. Giant summer.
Biggest ever.
Biggest summer ever. Yeah, so this is huge.
Yeah. Give it up. That's a huge accomplishment. 20 new anime in one season.
So every week you're going to have new episodes coming out from 20 different shows.
That's thanks our production team on the back end uploading all of those videos.
Yeah, I'm never going outside again.
Subtitling 20 different shows.
Yeah, every week. Yeah, they're knocking it out.
So in addition to the simulcast,
Right.
we also started an initiative called Broadcast Dubs.
So who knows what broadcast dubs are?
Mr. Guy who watches Double Talk sure does.
Yeah, of course. So, let me explain. So, the way dubs used to work, there's kind of two sets of materials. There's a broadcast set of materials for a show, and then once the show is finished, there's the completed home video materials. It used to be that we would wait until the home video materials came out and the show was done, and that would take sometimes 6 months to a year, just depending on when things were finished. That's what we would dub. So recently, like the last 2 seasons, we've started doing these broadcast dubs where we are dubbing the broadcast materials. And these are coming out, first episodes are starting within
4 to 6 weeks after it originally aired in Japan.
Yeah.
You get an English dub, which is also crazy. Again, like I said this 3 times, we're living in the future right now.
So you guys get to watch the dub now while the show is still coming out on TV in Japan. That's completely different than it used to be. So that's really exciting for us. Last season we broadcast dubbed 10 shows. So on top of everything that we were subtitling and pushing out, we had 10 broadcast dubs coming out every single week. Brand new shows just being dubbed every week.
I do want to add another side note to this. The broadcast materials can be different from the home video materials, especially when it comes to broadcast censoring or maybe some animation edits that are going to happen. So we use whatever is broadcast from Japan for our simulcasts and also for these broadcast stuff. So sometimes if you do, I know people a lot of times will ask us oh, why'd you censor this or censor that? Right. We don't actually do that. That's the original materials that we're getting from our partners in Japan.
That's why you usually got to wait for the home video to get the uncensored.
So we are continuing 3 of our broadcast dubs, excuse me.
So this season we are continuing Ultimate Otaku Teacher, The Heroic Legend of Arslan, and Ninja Slayer, which also means that for the new season we have new broadcast dubs coming up.
This is correct.
So those are titles that you're going to have to keep an eye out for because we will be announcing those very, very soon.
Yes. So again, guys, you can check all of this stuff out, the simulcast, the broadcast dubs, on our streaming service. Again, we have this $5 off coupon when you do the 12-month plan.
Yep. VIP streaming, if you just joined us, you can use that code right now. That's for you guys to get $5 off 12-month all-access pass.
So in also part of our broadcast dub initiative, we created a show, again, Double Talk fan. We created this prime time block called Double Talk.
Right. So we had all these broadcast dubs coming out, and we're like, this is crazy. This is a really cool thing that we're doing. How do we make it bigger? So we wanted to kind of go back to the idea of an anime primetime block, essentially. So last season we started with the top 3 shows, and we did it every Wednesday night, and we just had them airing the brand new dub episodes back to back to back. And then we did the Double Talk live show with Justin and I and Chad James from ScrewAttack.com every week right after the shows, doing a recap. So kind of like...
Yeah, kind of like the Talking Dead, if you're a big Walking Dead fan.
Yeah.
In that style. And really, it's an opportunity for us to interact with you guys as fans and talk about the latest stuff coming out.
Yeah.
We really encourage you guys to chat with us on the Twitch chat. Twitch has been a great partner, and they've been featuring us on their main page and stuff. So it's a really cool thing we're doing, and we give away lots of prizes.
We've given away some really, really cool prizes. We're technically in our 2nd season of Double Talk, and honestly, you guys are the biggest part of that show. Fan interaction, the things that you guys contribute, the show is really for you guys and for you guys talking about anime, so it's really kind of cool.
And then again, you can win some really awesome prizes.
Yeah.
We gave away a Cortex vest, an immersive gaming vest every day, and that's $150 vest, I think.
Yeah, we've given away figurines, we've given away custom keyboards, we've given away some exclusive stuff, all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, well, you just gotta watch and interact with us, and you can win some cool stuff.
Super easy.
So here's actually a promo video from our first season of Double Talk that we did in the winter, featuring the first 3 shows that we aired. Audio? Where's my audio? There it is.
All right, people, let's get started, shall we? As I have explained, you cannot leave the bar until the game is finished.
I'm surprised you're not already dead!
Short and sweet. Woo! So yeah, last season we started out with Assassination Classroom, Tokyo Ghoul Route A, and what was our other one?
And the third one.
Death Parade.
Death Parade. That was my favorite one too. It's been like over 3 months since then.
No, we're on a whole new season now, speaking of.
Yeah, this is the current season we got right here for Double Talk.
So we continued Assassination Classroom. We added in Seraph at the End Vampire Raid and also Blood Blockade Battlefront. Which also, when you have to say that name a lot, it's real tough. I'll be really honest with you. We had to like practice before we did the show, like Blood Blockade Battlefront. Okay, got it.
So after you watch all those, and you tune into Funimation.com/doubletalk, and then you watch us talk about anime with our...
Pose with our mugs. That's all the show is. We just pose with our mugs. If you guys were in our favorites panel a little bit earlier, we talked about how we have like official Funimation mugs. So that's really what makes it an official talk show. That's all you need. Pro tip, if you're ever going to start a talk show, just get mugs. Then you're set.
Camera needed. And then this next clip I'm going to show you is it's a little promo video we did with us three during the show. And we just like to have a good time. And actually, we probably make fun of each other more than anything else.
Yeah, it's a cool show. We've all known each other for a long time, so.
Hey, I'm Justin from Funimation.
I'm Lauren from Funimation.
And I'm Chad, I'm just here. He's just here. Some dude.
Just here. If you want to see some more cool stuff, join us every Wednesday at Funimation.com/doubletalk, where we talk live about the latest shows and broadcast dubs on Funimation.
Check out the hottest anime we've got going on right now.
Prizes, questions, cool stuff.
They talk over me a lot, but sometimes we...
Join us!
I've got tentacles!
Join us!
No! This happens like every time.
Oh!
Got it.
Was it okay? I was like, did you freeze it on that with me looking like that? I would not appreciate that. So yeah, Double Talk's a lot of fun. It's like hanging out with a bunch of friends and watching anime together.
So if you like watching anime, you can watch anime pretty much everywhere else as well. I used to ask who has Netflix, who doesn't have Netflix?
That's a better question.
See,
You guys don't have
my
Netflix.
percentages, man, they changed over the years.
So who does have Netflix?
Yeah.
There it is.
love Netflix.
There it is. Just to see a hand. That's
You
all
can
we
check
got.
out tons of our anime on Netflix, on Hulu, on Google Play, on Amazon
iTunes
Video,
as well.
on Xbox, on PlayStation, and basically everywhere you can get digital video, and you can buy the episodic content and all that good stuff. So really, we want to make sure that anime is where you watch things.
Yeah.
So wherever you can watch and do watch, we want to make sure that we have our anime.
We're trying to be everywhere. So if you're a Netflix person, we're bringing stuff to you guys. If you're a Hulu person, we're bringing stuff to you guys. It's really awesome.
But still, on Funimation.com, that's where you get the most amount of anime.
True. Well, true.
Very true. So you can also watch anime on Toonami, right?
Hey! Toonami!
Kind of a thing.
That's kind of a thing.
Of course, we've shown on there Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z Kai,
Yeah?
One Piece.
There are no One Piece fans here, are there? One Piece fans? A couple of them. Maybe one or two.
We did Space Dandy, and that was amazing. That was crazy.
cool.
That was the truest form of a simul-dub that we've ever done, dubbing that directly in line with Japan and airing. Actually, guys, did you realize that you were able to watch Space Dandy in the US in English before Japan saw it in Japan in Japanese? Like,
Crazy, right?
how
That's
mind-blowing
crazy.
is that? And that was the first time we've ever done that, and that was with Space Dandy. Man, again, the future is here.
It really kind of kicked off the broadcast dub initiative, made us realize, like, oh, this is possible, we can do this. Let's do it with 10 shows.
So obviously you've seen Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy
on there for
Bebop.
years. Brotherhood, got the Boo, and Dead Man
Wonderland.
all kinds of good stuff on there. And just recently announced, and now streaming, or now airing,
Yeah.
news to the Toonami lineup from us.
Really cool stuff that's getting added to Toonami. Excited about it.
Very cool. So not only do we have stuff going on, of course, on TV and on the internet, but we've got stuff going on right here, right now, at this convention,
Yep.
at the booth, at our Funimation booth. Who's been by the Funimation booth already?
Oh wow, a lot of you guys.
Guys, check it out. We've got giant, like, panels of graphics.
You can't
So
miss
cool.
us. Our booth is huge. And it looks awesome.
This is literally our biggest booth ever. So make sure you do get to take a chance to go look at it.
Yeah.
Take some photos. I mean, when you have like a 20-foot Goku or a 30-foot Eren from Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty
They're pretty
crazy to see how
awesome.
big those guys are.
You could probably angle it just right so it's like life size next to you. I don't know, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but you could try it. So we also, anyone here collect pins? Yeah, pin collectors. That's kind of a pretty big thing to do at cons. I see people just loaded with pins and I'm always really jealous. My pin collection, I'll be honest, not so hot. So,
Until now.
until now,
So,
rolled out these brand new pins that we're actually have at our booth that you guys can get, and it's kind of a tier level. So if you buy $70 or more, $75 worth of merchandise or more, you get one pin, and then from there it's I'm trying to go from memory,
right there.
and it's right
2
in front
pins
of
for
me.
125, 3 pins for 200, and then if you want more and you just spend like $1 million, we'll just throw the pins at you, as many as you want.
Yeah.
At that point.
Just have all of our pins.
But we have some really cool pins, and these were designed by our graphic designers in-house.
Yeah.
Really cool. Tokyo Ghoul, right there in the middle. Fairy Tail, Black Butler,
Free, Eternal Summer, yeah.
Psycho Pass, Full Metal Alchemist, and more.
Yeah, we have a bunch of them, so come check them out.
So let's talk about some of our home video releases.
Yeah. We got some new stuff coming up.
You guys like to buy Blu-rays and DVDs?
You guys collectors? You guys like flushing out your collection? Yeah.
Awesome. Let's start here with a title that was very near and dear to us last year at Anime Expo, and it still is, technically. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Big title. We did the world dub premiere here last year during Anime Expo as well. So this is the extended edition that is actually, I think, about 20 minutes longer than the theatrical release that you saw in theaters. So really cool movie, of course, setting up and getting ready for the new movie, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, which we're going to get more into.
Yes. Yes.
But let's start right here with the trailer for the extended edition of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods.
Once upon a time, in a little-known corner of the Earth, new enemies arose, redefining the meaning of strength. Yet Goku always answered the call. He has saved the Earth from every threat. All enemies have been vanquished, and tranquility has come at last. Or so they thought.
Lord Beerus, it's time. Time to wake up.
Did you not prophesize that in 39 years' time an arch-rival worthy of me will appear?
A great Saiyan. He answers to both the names Kakarot and Goku. So, I take it this means you intend to pay a visit to the Saiyans?
I must track down this so-called Super Saiyan. Your fascinating adversary is due to emerge. Wait!
You're back!
Go ahead and come at me with everything you've got.
I thought you'd never shut up!
I didn't think it was possible. You're a true prodigy, like few I've ever seen. A Super Saiyan God!
You're wrong about Saiyans.
Give up and accept your planet's fate!
Okay, here we go.
Looks like they're ramping it up.
trailer.
I love that trailer.
I think we have a more epic one a little bit later in the panel, though, too. So stay tuned for that.
We may have one a little bit later.
All right, so that is available on Blu-ray and DVD right now. We do have a large selection of anime at our booth.
Oh my gosh. We brought like 300 different titles.
Lots.
300 different shows. That's a lot of stuff to put on a countertop, just saying.
So feel free to drop by the booth, check it out, see what we got. We pick up a lot of these titles that we're showing you right now if you want to take these home with you this weekend.
Including
Hyperdimension
a
Neptunia.
show called Hyperdimension Neptunia. And so this is just released, which is really cool for us. And we actually are doing something really cool if you buy it from us in person right now. You get these gorgeous alternate art wraps, and you get 4 of them, and each of them has a different goddess on them. And so that just comes whenever you buy it, I'll throw it in there for you.
It's free with you. All right, so this is, if you aren't familiar with this show, basically what they did was took the different video game consoles and turned them into cute anime girls.
Yeah. Woo!
What you do
Yeah.
in anime.
Like you.
And then stick them in like a video game world, make them play video games and fight monsters and all kinds of things. So it is based off of the video game franchise.
It's pretty adorable.
And we've got the trailer for you, right?
Hey, it says in the user manual not to do that. Don't try this at home, boys and girls. Access!
Heed my words, all those who make game industry their home. This day represents the first step into a new era, and I am thrilled that you and I are able to greet it together. Welcome to the next level.
Let's do this thing!
Place, rhythm, dance! Cross combination! Stick a pacifier in it, you whiny toddlers.
Okay, guys! Look, we have to fight. I mean, after all, if we don't do something to save our sisters, then who will? Exactly. But we have to get stronger first.
Witness the power of a CPU.
Okay, the first point goes to me!
Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Yeah.
It's also available at the booth. Next up, a show some of you might have heard of. Fairy Tail? This is Fairy Tail Collection 4, which is basically, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Part 7 and 8.
Yes.
So this is available at the Funimation booth as well.
Yeah.
Fairy Tail, if you're not sure what that is, wizards blowing things up.
Wizard Guilds. And this is actually the most recent collection that we released. We did it like a month and a half ago,
Very
2 months
recent.
ago. Yeah, like this one's just come out, so we've actually got it here for you guys this weekend.
As well as the new parts. I think part 15 is the latest one that we released. So here's the trailer for Fairy Tail.
An unstoppable force descends upon Magnolia, transporting Fairy Tail to a world where magic is in short supply.
I told you, magic is a limited resource in this world.
As Natsu and the few left behind search for their friends, they discover an alternate dimension where a tough-as-nails Lucy runs a bizarro version of Fairy Tail, and where a maniacal king plans to use their power as the ultimate weapon. The only thing standing in the madman's way is Fairy Tail's determined team of guildmates. The spells start flying as fighting rages across this strange world.
You people in this world need to learn some lessons about life.
And Urza goes head-to-head with... Urza?
I will kill you!
Prepare for all-out magical war and a whole lot of cats.
That's a lot of flying cats!
In Fairy Tail, coming soon.
You look beautiful, my fine feline!
There you go, Fairy Tail Collection 4.
Fairy Tail.
It is available now on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. Next up, we've got a show called Defrag.
Really zany show. Couple of Defrag fans? Alright.
So in this show, who here has always wanted to make a game? Whether it be a board game or a video game, who wants to do that, right?
Yeah.
Who, like as a kid, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make games when I grow up.
Yeah.
Who here has actually made a game? Doesn't actually have, you have? Wow, I've never actually. So basically, all that has to do with this show. They have this club called the Game Creation Club, where they say they're gonna make a game, they never really do.
That's not true!
They try to, and somebody does, and there are maybe space porn involved. That's a legitimate show. So,
Well, magazines.
Magazines.
To be specific.
magazines. Very interesting, zany show. You got a very wacky cast of characters. And yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yeah, so we have a trailer for you guys.
As of this moment, two paths are open before you. On the one hand, you do the respectable thing and join the Game Creation Club. And on the other... choose wisely, hapless traveler.
Okay! Fine, I'll join! Just take this thing off of me, please!
Now that's what I like to hear.
You're messing with the Game Creation Club!
No, not the Game Creation Club.
Huh? Wait, you guys aren't them. I just joined that outfit.
All you joined were a bunch of fakers!
What the hell?
Instead of making games, you just sit around and pig out on snacks.
Enjoy your stupid fake club while you can! I'm shutting it down ASAP!
With a band of 14 devils.
They're saying that if we stick with the game creation handle, we'll actually have to create games.
Let the adventure begin! Soar to the outer reaches of the known universe in search of space porn!
Hooray! The day is saved! Don't, it'll break!
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You're an idiot! Beneath this veneer, I am a wielder of darkness.
How can you possibly stay mad at this? She's too friggin' adorable!
Alright, that's what we wanted Cheers for today.
So something actually really cool, if you guys pay attention to the music in our trailers, we actually have an in-house music team who does all of these promotional trailer soundtracks.
They do original compositions for
Yeah.
they're really awesome.
Which is really cool, like, so just listen for the next few ones, because there's some really cool, like, sometimes at the booth I just catch myself dancing.
And while we're at it, props to the whole promotional video team for putting all of these amazing trailers together. That makes our job way easier to have really cool, entertaining
Yeah,
videos.
these are cut by our crew. We have a promotional trailers crew that comes up with the trailers and cuts them together gorgeously.
Yeah.
We're pretty spoiled because they make some amazing stuff.
So next up we've got Nobunaga. So basically, girl with a really big gun that also has the spirit of an ancient Japanese warrior.
Like you do.
If you do like girls with guns, I mean that's the thing, like Gunslinger Girl and Noir and things like that.
This is a really cool Girls with Gun show. And definitely like an awesome strong. She starts out not so much, and then she really like kind of finds her own, which is awesome.
And here's a trailer for Nobunaga.
My purpose moves to create warriors fit to embody the inevitable Nobunaga legacy. This orb shall respond only to them. What manner of weapon will your inheritor choose when the time comes?
Is it not perfectly obvious? A gun! So who are you now?
Nobunaga!
Let no enemy escape the fires of your wrath!
There we go. Nobunaga.
Yeah.
That is also available at the Funimation booth.
Yeah, it's coming soon, but it is actually just recently released, so we do have that with us this week.
So the next one here, interesting show.
So this show, we're not going to show the trailer for. Not right now, at least.
This is Wanna Be the Strongest.
Wanna Be the Strongest in the World. She starts out as sort of kind of an idol character, and then she decides, no, I really want to be a legit wrestler, and I want to be the best. And the story sort of follows that progression and her journey to becoming a legit wrestler.
Yeah. And you know what? And where there's a lot of stories, especially in sports anime, where you become the best. She has a lot of struggles in those.
She's definitely an underdog character. Yeah. It is not an easy path to success.
So one of the reasons we're not necessarily going to play the trailer here right now, it's
risque.
A little bit.
Little bit.
We will have it actually at our Funimation booth if you want to go check it out there. The audio, in fact, of this is probably the most risque sounding.
The audio is the most risque part. Because we don't have it. We're not even going to make that mistake. Nope. But you can watch it tonight. There is a Funimation Peep Show panel if you are 18 or older tonight. We're not hosting it, but some people who look a lot like us might be hosting it. Definitely not us. Looks like us, not us. Not us. Tonight, you can watch it there.
Okay.
They'll help you out.
All right, and that actually is available at the booth as well.
Yeah, this is another brand new release.
All right, so let's go on to a little bit opposite end of the spectrum here.
Hey! That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool to hear ping pong getting the love it deserves. That's awesome.
Standing ovation.
Yeah, seriously.
Ping pong here.
Sometimes we show it and people don't necessarily know what it is or hadn't really heard of it yet.
Guys, guess what the show's about? Baseball. Obviously, it's about ping pong. But this is a really, really cool, like art house style anime. It's a very different kind of animation. You've got a really good story, a lot of good character development. You have the competition in this is very intense.
Yeah. We actually, we have a new guy who just joined our social team, and he met me out at an event and said that he had just finished watching it before he got in the car to come to the event. And he said that he was so overwhelmed and was still processing how good the show was that he almost cried in the car on the way to the event. I was like, whoa. All right. So yeah, really, really awesome show. Not just about ping pong, kind of about ping pong.
It's about life.
Yes.
Here's the trailer for Ping Pong the animation.
He looks down on us all. That's why he's playing in so many matches. Nobody on our team's good enough to practice against.
Lay off him, Oda.
What's with the permanent frown anyway?
I try to avoid emotional extremes. Even then, he never smiled.
He's dumb, Keiko. I can't teach him. He just keeps sucking.
But when I showed him how to play ping pong, the dude smiled like crazy.
Do you think I'll ever be like you, Keiko?
Bring it. That's out. When did you learn to play like this?
Starting today, I don't want you thinking about anything other than table tennis.
I'm not interested in shiny medals. That's not why I play.
Your boy sure breaks the mold, doesn't he? Incredibly talented. But he doesn't give a lick about winning.
Not epic, Skimoto.
Hey, you can't leave.
They don't respond to that crap.
Here I thought I was doing right by the boy. Setbacks and defeats. Isolation and turmoil. You feel it, right? You feel it chasing you.
The hero appears. The hero appears!
That's it, fool! Prove you can return it!
The hero appears. The hero appears.
There are no heroes.
Are you kidding? I'm the hero of the story, and don't you dare forget. Keiko, do you believe in heroes? You're just messing with me, right? The hero appears. The hero appears. The hero appears. Can I be like you?
'Cause I want to be.
upon the animation. Woo! Yeah, keep it going. Next up we've got...
So, who here is a fan of fighting games?
So we got Blaze Blue Alter Memory, of course, based off of the popular video game franchise Blaze Blue. Basically, if you really enjoy playing Blaze Blue and you want to watch a really long cutscene from the video games, check this out. I mean, it's awesome. You can see all of your favorite characters that are all playable in the game, and then watch them do some really cool anime stuff, and they can fight without you actually having to control them.
You don't gotta stress out about your combos. You're good. You can just sit back and watch.
I am not very good at Blaze Blue, by the way, either.
Are you not?
It's not like playing Street Fighter. It's a little different.
Well,
so
it looks like we won't be
at
doing any Blaze Blue tournaments then.
No, but this
Not like that great Street Fighter tournament we had.
That was bad. Let's not even talk about that. But yeah, if you want to check out Blaze Blue and you're bad at playing fighting games and you want to watch them, check it out right now.
Watch it and feel good about yourself.
So here is the trailer for Blaze Blue Alter Memory.
The power of the Ash don't belong to nobody. I am the just sword. The end has come! Blaze Blue, activate! Let's kill each other! I can beat that bastard. Look at me, woman. Take it all in.
There we go.
Yeah.
Blaze Blue Alter Memory, now available on Blu-ray and DVD combo. This is also available at the booth.
Yep.
All right, next up, some more One Piece for you guys.
Yeah. Season 7, Voyage 1.
This is like episode 7,020.
Yeah, something like that. I forgot to check.
It's literally episode 385 to 396, which that sounds ridiculous anyway. I didn't need to exaggerate.
Who is up to that episode?
Yeah. Who's up? Who's like
Look at you!
all One Piece right now? What is it, 700 now? I'm not really sure. 711?
7 or 720?
It's a lot.
So
you're about halfway through when you get to this.
Yeah.
Of what's existing, not
Yeah.
like who knows how long it's going to end up. But a really awesome storyline.
So, this is actually the trailer. Oh, wait, no. Before we show the trailer, we have a special. Do you want to flip it?
Yeah. So recently, this is coming out on July the 15th, and
But we actually have it early for you guys.
do. And here is the cast for the new crew that is joining season 7 of One Piece. We'll post all this to
All the
our
names.
blog. But you've got, I think the top one everyone was looking for is Trafalgar Law. You've got Matt Mercer up there. You guys might know Matt as also Levi in Attack on Titan.
Yep.
You've got Eustace Kid, like Justin Cook, who's actually here this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to read all these off, it's a long list.
It's a giant list. But yeah, remember that blog I told you about? We will have this posted up there so you guys can check it out.
So here's the trailer for One Piece Season 7, Voyage 1.
I gotta step things up. Here it goes. Oh no, not again. Luffy, come back! We're here! Sabaody Park!
Right by HQ.
What makes those celestial dragons so special?
The dragons are from the bloodline of the creators of the world government. Celestial dragons.
Get on the flight fish quick! Somebody kidnapped the bird chick!
They took Katie? You're kidding me. This is bad news!
Try and find out which kidnappers grabbed your mermaid friend.
Anyone who is a celestial dragon Navy headquarters sends an admiral and a fleet of battleships to handle the situation.
One Piece Season 7 Voyage 1.
We're getting so many steps just doing this. This is great.
That exercise of the day. Again, that one is actually available at the booth early, so if you want to be one of the first people ever to pick that up, you can do that this weekend from the Funimation.
It is not available anywhere else right now.
Also not available anywhere else right now.
Also early at the booth. Anyone a fan of Dot Hack?
This is right here, Dot Hack, the GU Trilogy, and this is continuing of all the Dot Hack stuff. We've got so much Dot Hack now.
Yeah,
we didn't pick up all of Dot Hack. So we actually released Dot Hack Quantum, Sign,
Legend of the Twilight.
Legend of the Twilight,
and
now GU Trilogy.
Yep.
So you can pick up all of those, in fact, I think from the Funimation booth here this weekend. So if you want to own all of that Dot Hack goodness, check it out here. And this is based on the video game franchise as well. So if you've played any of those, if you like RPGs, if you like kind of techie, digital world type stuff.
And sort of the timeline for Dot Hack is really interesting, like knowing like which anime came first, and then or the game, and then it's
the OVA.
Everything is like the timeline is all weirdly mixed together. So you can get all of it and then go figure it out yourself.
Fine. So here's the trailer for, this is actually, this is the GU Trilogy trailer.
ネットゲームザ・ワールドに横行する PP 善良な者弱い者をもてあそび眠り殺す
PK プレイヤーキラ
あんたがいなくなってシノが PK された。
俺たちが戻ってきた
シノ。
ネットゲームで同型の PC に会う別段珍しいことだ。我々はプロジェクト
あなたの PC にはある力が秘められている。
間に対抗できる唯一の力トライエッジとまみえる勇気はあるか。
Alright.
Yeah, so we have that early for you guys.
Next up, Soul Eater Knots.
Yeah, sort of like Soul Eater's
But it's not.
cutesy little sister. So this is another one that we are bringing in early for you guys this weekend. So this is really cool. And we're actually, I think it's pre-order right now on our website. We're getting ready to release it, so a lot of excitement.
Actually comes out on July the 21st, so you can get this one really early right now. And yeah, if you like Soul Eater, this is kind of I think it's prequel-ish.
Yeah.
You see a lot of the same characters here and there, but it's really focusing on these newer characters around the series.
Yeah, the cutesy little sister version of Soul Eater.
And here's the trailer for Soul Eater Knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our descent.
The staircase at the school's entrance is famed for its enormous size. I'll never make it. It's just a little farther now. Well, see ya! So I made it here after all. My new school and my new home. Death Weapon Meister Academy. School that trains heroes to protect the world and preserve peace. You're a weapon too, aren't you? Is that how you do it? Not really. It's not that easy for me. Fighting together's natural as breathing. Just watch. That girl is so amazing. What would Maka do in this situation?
Many weapons find it difficult to transform unless they have a Meister to use them.
So I need a partner.
Take your time and find a partner you have good chemistry with. Imagine the sharp blade that's lying dormant within your soul, and awaken.
Dormant within my soul? You and I made partners last time, Sudhir. Today I'm the one
right?
Oh yeah? Is that how it works then? That's correct. Yep, I'm wise.
Think, Sigrid. Why are you really here?
I'm here to learn. I'm here to fight.
Students here are far from what one would call normal.
Really cute, with a lot of action. Really neat title.
All right, Soul Eater Not right there. Next up, we've got another very early release title that we've got here this weekend. You guys ready for this one?
We've got kind of a trend going where we're bringing a bunch of shows early, which is kind of cool this weekend. So we have something pretty special with the, like, remember we talked about having our own shop and some of the cool stuff that we can do with these shows that we're putting out. This is really neat. So along with, I think it's the premium edition for Noragami, you get, it comes with Yato's business card holder.
It's very handy, especially when you go to conventions and meet lots of business people.
And a yen coin. So if you're not familiar with the series, Yato is sort of a really bad demigod. And he's kind of down on his luck. He has sort of no followers, no shrine. He's just basically like doing miracles for people for super cheap, and he's not having a great time. So it's a really cool show. So this is a really neat kind of sort of gift with purchase buy-in that our brand manager actually was able to add to this release. So really cool.
Yeah, cool. And yeah, this show is really popular for us, and it's streamed on Funimation.com. And we've got it coming out right now as this exclusive here, which is really cool. We do have I think it's a standard edition available, or no, the limited edition, excuse me, available here at the Funimation booth, extra early again. And here's a trailer for Noragami.
Nobody else can see what I see. It's a being that dwells beyond normal people's sight. What's so special about me that I can see them now? Wait! What's going on with me? I don't understand any of this.
I am the god Yato! I cleanse thee!
What are you playing at? I've never heard of that god. Not once in my whole life.
Petition the gods! That's right, I'm 5-yen coin! That's right, I'm fast and affordable! Call anytime, ladies!
I can't take it anymore! Living like a vagrant with a minor god who doesn't even have his own shrine!
I found you at last.
She's a god! Are you insane?
No more fighting!
I know things can get painful, but people should still appreciate what it means to be alive.
This is not exactly how I pictured a wish-granting god to act. Not at all.
Bye now.
I think that's a story that we can all identify with, you know, being a god and nobody's following you, you got no shrines, tough life.
Probably doesn't have a lot of followers on Twitter. That's really dumb.
After the first joke, we thought we'd do another one? Really? Okay.
Sure. So that's kind of the end of our home video releases that we're doing here today. We wanted to be sure to let you guys also know about, we talked about this briefly.
Yes.
So later today.
This panel that is hosted by not us, other people, not us. Can't stress that enough.
It's tonight at 8:45 in LP3, it's room 408-8B. So if you guys want to check that out tonight, that is the Funimation Peep Show panel. It is 18 plus, so make sure you bring your IDs.
Definitely bring your ID because they will be checking those at the door.
Just to give you a little sample of kind of what this panel is going to be, this is a little bit more of the tamer side of things.
Right.
It's actually one of my favorite, seriously, like, well-edited and well-done trailer.
When you watch this trailer, you'll think I'm joking, but pay attention to the music. I'm serious. It's great. Trust me.
Bet you can't guess what I'm going to tell you about next. This overly animated technique is the art of summoning. With it, a shinobi uses paranormal powers to conjure a creature imagined in the mind. They cannot, however, conjure boyfriends.
Shinobi transformation! Secret ninja art, Phoenix Flame Flash! Secret ninja art, Tornado Spin!
Secret ninja art, leg sweeper.
I mean, I like sushi.
The music editing, right? We all paid attention to the music.
Good stuff, guys. So yeah, check that out. You're gonna see some more of that and a lot more of some other stuff.
The stuff that we can't show you here.
And that is also going to be a good opportunity for you to win some prizes.
Very good opportunity for you guys to win some prizes.
We do encourage a lot of audience participation during that panel, so it's an interactive panel.
Yes.
We do sign up for we do a lot of tweets on that, following the hashtag Funimation Peep Show.
Yeah. So if you plan on going, and you maybe want to make an alias, a Twitter alias,
Maybe.
feel free to do that so you can partake
Tweet away.
uninhibited.
So next up, we're going to talk about some of our news and announcements we've got coming up here, guys. All right. So first up, you guys are probably aware, we do have Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, the English dub, coming to theaters August 4th through 12th. This is a limited theatrical event. Tickets are now available on DragonBallZ.com. You can find a theater that's closest to you using that website, DragonBallZ.com. Go to the theater locator, find a theater, buy your tickets, pre-order them. Don't wait till the day of, because this stuff does sell out.
Yeah, if you wait till the day of and walk up to that theater and think you're gonna get a ticket, I wish you the best, but definitely get a ticket beforehand because it does. It goes really quick. So.
And if you guys actually get tickets really early, that also helps encourage the theater to do more showings.
Yes.
So if you really want to support anime in theaters, do so by pre-ordering tickets right now to Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. Remember when I said there's a more epic trailer that we're going to show that's more epic than Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods?
We got it for you right now.
We just launched this trailer this past weekend, the fourth theatrical trailer. Dragon Ball Z.
Went up there, dude. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, we've got it here for you. Check it out.
I am the Dragon Shenron. I shall grant you any wish. Now speak.
I wish for Frieza! Bring him back to life!
Your wishes have been fulfilled.
It just got dark. Something tells me we're in trouble.
I've only spent years waiting patiently in hell for the chance to get revenge against the Saiyan.
Well, as strong as Goku's gotten, he's gonna make your face look even worse!
What sort of fool do you think I am?
Soldiers, give them everything you've got!
Here they come.
Right, let's do this.
I think it's time you stop talking and start showing me.
I've been waiting such a long time for you.
No more tricks, no reserves.
I'm going to take my final vote from the start.
I am not here to take sides.
the stage while we're up here.
Oh man, one gives me chills.
Is that even his final form?
It's awesome movie. We do actually have a Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F voice actor panel tomorrow. So if you guys want to come down to that, it is Saturday at 4 p.m. in LP. That's right here, right? Hall B. Right here. All right. Come back right here tomorrow. 4 p.m. We are going to have, I'll be hosting, and we're going to have the voice actors from the movie. We're going to have the voice of Frieza, Chris Ayres. We're going to have Sean Shamel, the voice of Goku, and Christopher R. Sabat, the ADR director, as well as voices of Vegeta and Piccolo. Right here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Awesome. And guys, like I said, really, you need to go pre-order those tickets.
Yes, and we'll tell you why, because if you pre-order your tickets and come to the Funimation booth and show that you bought your tickets for any time between August 4th and August 12th, you will get one of these exclusive Goku or Frieza keychains. Yeah, so these are really cool.
They're really cool because they're these, they transform.
Yeah.
They literally transform. So Frieza comes in his first form, and then you peel off like the outer rubbery shell, and then he comes out as final form Frieza, or pre-resurrection final form.
Pre-resurrection.
Excuse me. So do that right. You know, pre-order tickets, take it to the booth. We have select times that we will be doing the redemption. Go to the booth. You'll see the times posted out there. So get that. It's free. You're gonna watch the movie anyway. You might as well do it right now. Your pre-orders done.
Do it early and get some free stuff to go with it.
So another thing that we recently talked about,
next
a little bit. Attack on Titan, the live-action movie. Funimation did acquire the rights to this. There will be a theatrical release this fall.
This is coming. We're bringing this to theaters this fall.
This fall.
Yeah. It is going to be the subtitled, obviously, live-action movie for Attack on Titan.
So what we got here, we actually don't have our own official trailer yet.
Yes,
but we
that
worked
has not
with
been released yet.
We worked with our partners over at Madman in Australia. We're here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Yeah, let's give them a round of applause.
So they provided us the English subtitle trailer for Attack on Titan, the live-action movie. This is pretty epic.
This is the latest trailer.
This is the latest trailer. This is the trailer 2.
So if you guys haven't seen the latest trailer, we got it right here for you.
Let's check it out right now.
100年以上前、突如現れた巨人たちに人類の大半は食われ、文明は崩壊した。この巨人大戦を生き残った者たちは、巨大な壁を三重に築き、平和を保っていた。だが、今日壊されない保証はどこにもない。伝説は正しかった。奴らは不思議。
奪われた土地を取り戻すとこの栄えある作戦を遂行するために心臓を捧げよう。心臓を捧げよ
世界は残酷。
この世界の真実を知りたいんだ。僕たちが失敗したらそれで人類は終わる。巨人が巨人を攻撃した。行くぞ。人類最後の希望です。
約束したでしょ。
進撃の巨人。
一緒だったよ、ずっと。
So this is really, really huge for us to get a chance to actually bring it over and get it into US theaters for you guys to check it out. So keep an eye out because we will have more announcements coming out soon for this as we get closer to fall.
All right, and next up, we've got another announcement here. This is actually, who's going to San Diego Comic-Con next week? Us too.
Hey!
And we're going to be to be bringing you guys some awesome exclusives, in fact. So this is brand new. First time we're telling you guys about this. We're going to have these exclusive over at San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to have the Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F Golden Frieza Funko Pop vinyl with the red eyes.
Yes.
This is the only place you can get this from us. Attack on Titan, the Blu-ray DVD combo, Colossal Funko Pop vinyl, and collectible box set, which is this guy right here.
This giant guy right here.
Super cool box that houses all those things in there. Comic-Con exclusive. The Cowboy Bebop Complete Series Blu-ray Special Art Wrap, right there on that side.
Yeah.
The Fairy Tale movie Phoenix Priestess Blu-ray DVD combo, special wrap art, which is right in the middle. And then the Lost Girl, which we also worked on Lost Girl, the live-action series that's airing on Sci-Fi.
Yep.
The special poster here.
So we have some really, really, really cool stuff that we're bringing. So if you guys are going to Comic-Con, look for our booth again. It's in the same booth you guys see here. Come check us out. We got some really cool stuff.
All right. Next up, we're gonna talk about a little bit of something. We talked about our exclusives that we have.
We did talk about our
Funimation.com.
exclusives. So this is very exciting. So this is Full Metal Alchemist, the complete collector's edition, the complete series on Blu-ray for the first time.
It's the first time that it's been all in one complete series, first of all, and then it's also the first time on Blu-ray. So we have a very special collector's edition. That
You guys are the first people to really get to hear about this. This is brand new. We have just kind of announced this today.
And this is it's up for pre-order right now on Funimation.
If you go right now, you can go ahead and get it all ordered.
The release date there is September 15th, and here is what's going to be inside.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna move. It's really awesome.
I'm gonna Vanna White this.
So there's a full 300-page, fully colored art book with kind of this like leather textured cover. We also have the Alchemy Book style chipboard box, also with the leather texture and gold foil accents. And then we have 10 collectible art cards, which are really, really cool, along with a deluxe textured art print and suitcase packaging, also with the leather texture. We kind of went with the leather theme on this. It's really pretty.
So if you've been waiting or you haven't picked up Full Metal Alchemist yet, or even if you do have it on DVD, now's your time to upgrade, get the Blu-rays, get the awesome collector's edition. We will also be releasing the standard editions as well.
Yes.
This is the Funimation.com exclusive collectors though, so that's really the coolest thing. If you want to be like the coolest Full Metal Alchemist fan, you gotta like that.
And so, at the end of this panel, you guys can go to our youtube.com/Funimation, and we will have the trailer for this up for the first time for you guys to go and check out. So definitely go do that. Keep an eye on it because it's going to be launching really, really soon.
Do you guys like these collectible kind of collector's editions? Is that something you want to see more of?
Kind of stuff? Cool.
Like right now, do you want to see more of?
You want to see another one?
Let's do one more.
Okay.
How about the free Eternal Summer?
Oh my. Yeah, this is really, really neat. This is the For the Future edition for free Eternal Summer. And I've gotten to see a sneak preview of this in person, and it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. Our artist in-house who worked on it did a phenomenal job, and she's a huge Free fan, so like, the amount of love that has gone into this edition is amazing. Yeah, it's really cool.
And this is going to contain a full-color art book, 7 glossy art cards. You can have the color sports towel, so you know you got to dry yourself off if you're watching some Free. Iwatobi and the
Semesca, yeah, the decals from the Iwatobi and Semesca, so that's really cool.
And then it's all going to go into this awesome collector's box that everything gets packed right into with all your favorite boys on the box.
Yes, and also some carefully chosen pairings with the characters, just throwing that out there.
So you can pre-order this right now on Funimation.com. It's going to be releasing September 29th. So.
But, if you want to watch it this weekend,
check
we're
out.
having the English dub premiere. And we are going to be showing, so I think the first 2 episodes are actually streaming right now on Funimation.com early. but we are going to be showing you guys a little bit more right here at Anime Expo, and that is tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. in Video 2, JW. Get in line early, go check that out. You will be one of the first people to see those episodes before they go live anywhere else, before they're streaming on our website. You guys will get to see them.
And give you a little sample of that. Let's watch the trailer of Free Eternal Summer.
So, you made a decision? Not really.
What are you waiting for? It's now or never.
Alright.
Oh, wait!
It's there.
Hang on, guys.
So.
Okay, let's get this going one more time. The video is screwed up.
Take 2.
And for reals this time.
So, you made a decision?
Yeah.
Not really.
What are you waiting for? It's now or never. Oh, wait!
Freestyle is my thing, and my triceps are guaranteed to drive you out of your mind.
Does the man ever wear boxers?
Look at this tricep right here. Stand at attention.
Oh, come on! Is there nothing you can't work your obsession into?
Ladies?
Too cool for your own good, dude. I'm gonna light a fire under you.
If you're not careful, he's the type of rival you can become obsessed with.
Look, you made a promise to do whatever I said. Don't even think of backing out now.
I want you to swim against me with everything you've got. No holding back.
I can think of no finer example than 2 rival teams pushing each other to their limits.
You don't swim a relay alone. The 4 of us swim it together. As long as we're a team, what do we got to worry about? Guys, we're jumping to conclusions. They're probably just friends.
Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking. It's just about swimming, guys. Just about swimming. All right, so we've got one more special thing for you guys here. This is actually really cool. This is not only is it a new announcement, but it's kind of a historical thing we're doing. It's the first time Funimation is doing something like this. We're actually going to announce right now a brand new show that is going to be actually in the works. Show called Dimension W. So this is actually based on the hit manga Dimension W, and the thing that's different about this from the various things we've licensed in the past, Funimation is actually going to be involved on the committee that's working on the anime. So we're involved in the creation of the anime.
So this is huge for us. Huge, huge, huge. Yeah, so we're really excited to announce this. You guys are the absolute first people to hear this.
So just to give you a little bit of behind the scenes on anime and the licensing process, typically when we license a show from Japan, there's a large committee of different companies, different stakeholders that are part of that. And when you make a decision on something, you all have to come together and agree on what's best. So now Funimation is actually going to be sitting. It's basically like the board of executives for this anime. Funimation has a seat.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's really, really, yeah, that's kind of, like we said, it's brand new. This is something that we've never been able to do before, so this is something that we are super excited about.
Super excited. This could, change the way anime works in the future. This could change the way we license things. It's a really big deal. Even if you don't realize it right now, this is a big game changer for us.
Yes, this is sort of a new frontier that we're kind of diving into for anime.
So we don't have too much details in regards to the release of this as of yet, because it's still in the works. But we actually got a promotional video to show you. You guys are going to be the first ones in the world. This is a worldwide announcement. We're telling you this again before even Japan knows this is happening.
Yeah. You guys are the first people, you guys sitting in this room are the first people in the world to hear this announcement and see this promotional video for this show anywhere.
So here is the promotional video for Dimension W.
その不正コイル最優先の回収対象だ。乗れ。
私、物じゃないんです。最低です。
That's really cool, guys. We're gonna try to get all this stuff online and for you guys in more detail. We're actually gonna have a release going out talking a little bit more about these details. Again, check our blog, Funimation.com/blog. Get all this information we talked to you today about.
Keep an eye on this. Like we said, this is very, very new. All of this information has just come in, and we're getting it to you guys. So we will have more rolling out for all of these things that we've announced today. So definitely keep an eye out.
So that is actually the end of our panel here for Anime Expo, Funimation Industry Panel 2015. We do again have a peep show coming up at 8:45. We are pretty much at time as well, so we're probably going to end here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to stop by the Funimation booth and ask us there. We do have our free Eternal Summer dub premiere happening Saturday at 2:15. And then the Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F panel Saturday at 4 p.m.
Thanks, guys. Go enjoy the rest of Anime Expo.
Thank you.